Hey, welcome back to Drinking It In. I'm your host, Chris Cassara. We are here to help you know more and drink better. In our previous episode, I did a little bit of a masterclass on Brunello di Montalcino, and since I really barely touched these wines, I figured let's try them out on day 2 just to see if they've evolved, just with basically spending 24 hours on the counter. So I'm going to taste just 2 of the 3 that I had. This is the 2010 San Felipo La Lucere vineyard. So yesterday this guy was, actually even the color looks a little different. This was the most, lively fruit that was out of the wines tasted. And the fruit's definitely tamed down. And this has become, there's definitely some black cherries and tart cherries in here, but it's gotten more of almost like an earthy nose, which is interesting. Almost a mushroom note. So, wow, this is good. This was okay. So this is definitely better on day 2. There's a lot. It's much more intense. I know it was intense before, but some of that like really lively fruit has been kind of been compressed a little bit, intensified, and there's more nuance to it. With, like I said, with that mushroom and the earthy note. This is beautiful. So again, when you have a wine, sometimes it's akin to decanting the wine just to get some air in it. But this guy has been open for 24 hours. You can open, plan ahead. Open your Brunellos the day before you drink them. Yeah. Okay. So that was definitely a positive experience. Definitely a positive experience on day 2. Let's see what this Ciacci Piccolomini that Argiano brings to the table, because this one yesterday was just stunning, both on the nose and on the palate. Just stunning. You could smell this wine all night. You can drink it all night. Let's see whether this guy improved on the second day, or is just or lost a little luster. It's changed. Now this almost has a nose of the maraschino cherries, the Luxardo maraschino cherries that you put in a Manhattan. It's still pretty. It's less perfumey than it was yesterday. So again, it's kind of like the way that some of the lively fruit notes, evolved and died down a little bit. The perfumey nature of this wine sort of blew off a little bit, and it's still very intense and pretty, but that perfume note is more integrated, and it's just much more like it's like the cherries. Actually, I have a jar right here. Smells exactly like that, not as syrupy. Yeah, it's still gorgeous. Yeah. Okay, so this wine is still beautiful on the second day. It's a totally different experience. So in addition to planning ahead when you're drinking Brunello, maybe plan ahead in that you're going to have some on one day and some on another day. So maybe crack open 2 bottles, half one day, half another day. Wine's going to evolve. I generally don't recommend keeping red wines out for more than 2 days, especially without putting them in the fridge. But there could definitely be a different experience on day 2 than from day 1, and these 2 are case studies in that. Unintentionally. So, well, Hope you like this. Like, subscribe, comment. Maybe I'll do a day 3. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know, or is that too boring? Thanks again for joining. Cheers.